मनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुता पदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपदान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधाकान्ता नमोऽस्तुते तप्तकञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept my humble obeisances. All glory to Srila Prabhupada. I'm not sure if Prabhu has managed to join, but I just had a word. I think Manu Prabhu also had a word with him. He'd be in shortly. So please, I think Prabhu is there already. Yeah, you can see him. He's on. Okay. So I think we are live as well. So it's 16.
Yes, he's co-host now, so he can share his screen.
Yeah, okay. Brilliant.
Okay, Hare Krishna, share my obeisances, all glory to Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, Guru Danvat Pranam, Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Thank you for giving us your association, Prabhu.
So just for everyone to know, yeah, Manu Prabhu, sorry, I interrupted. Please go ahead if you want to continue. Go ahead.
You have the floor, Prabhu. We're hearing you, Prabhu.
So just for everyone to know, Prabhu has just landed to Singapore from Philippines, and he just straightway heading into the session. So he just took a flight and it landed just shortly, and he's making it in Singapore and kicking off the session, just so that we are having his association, and he's able to give enlighten us through all of these sessions and uninterruptedly, despite all of the tiredness that comes along with the travels, intensive travel. So highly valued endeavor that Prabhu is trying to make for getting his association and helping us learn few things through all of these sessions. So let's not take this lightly and value this as much as possible and continue to be consistent in joining and participating it and taking full advantage of these sessions. So thank you very much, Prabhu. Very, very inspiring again, and welcome back to Singapore.
Okay, I'm
I
just going to the toilet. I'll be back. In the meantime, just chant
Sure.
the prayers, huh?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes. Carry on. So, meanwhile, while Prabhu is taking a break, please, ruminate upon some of the points and some of the realizations so that we don't have a lag or a gap in terms of pouring in the questions and some suggestions of the topic so that the session can go seamlessly and we can use it to a maximum advantage. So you can pour in the questions on the chat, or you can think over it. And once Prabhu is in, we can go over it and speak about it by unmuting yourself. So we'll take a pause there. Manu Prabhu, you would like to say something? Please go ahead. I'm sorry if I've interrupted. Hare Krishna.
Uh, well, I have to say the association I had with Sundar Gopāl compared to seeing him and being with him on Zoom and compared to being with him in person, actually, it was very much a turbocharger, I would describe, for my devotional service. Because
amazing, that's a beautiful word, actually.
yes, because without his association, I wouldn't have realized how much I have to go when it comes to surrender. Because hearing from him personally how many struggles he has been through when it came to establishing a temple, becoming a leader, and because he stated to me that he has to perform, and he's performing in the manner that pleases Prabhupada and shows everyone by example how we should continue in this devotional service of Krishna consciousness. He's not really a person that would just only speak. He actually acts on what he speaks, and I would have to say that also by my experience with Sundar Gopāl in person, he actually knows how to treat devotees in different levels of relationship. Of course, I'm very lowly neophyte, and he was very merciful to me and telling me how I can empower myself by being more strict in my devotional service, not stopping, encouraging me on this path, and showing me by example how to be enthusiastic and keep that enthusiastic preaching. Because in the first week, immediately he said, "Let's try to preach. Let's go on a tour and preaching around Philippines." And I can see that he wants all action in the preaching. So that's why I admire about him. Hare Krishna.
Great, thank you, Prabhu. Very, very nice relation.
I don't know. He's just flattering me. Please forgive me.
You were not there, Prabhu. You were not there, so it's not. It's genuine, very, very genuine.
So much of flattery. Hare Krishna.
I don't think it's flattering. I disagree with that, Prabhu.
So chant the prayers. Let's go.
It's done. It's done. All done. The stage is set for you. Prabhu, please take it forward kindly. I request all the devotees to pour in the questions and unmute themselves if they have
So
anything.
anyone has a question that we can start with?
Can I start with a question?
Yes.
Okay. I have a very great question. I'm sorry to ask this question, but it is regarding lust. Means Krishna says that lust stays in senses, mind, and intelligence. And though we are initiated, sometimes the lust is there to attack us. And it is said that we should not eat onion garlic, we should not eat all these things. But even lust also is there that we should control, but sometimes we cannot control. Like means the current situation, the current scenario, the current we can say the social scenario like that all this entertainment and all this industry, and so lust is so prominent nowadays that we just cannot control this factor. So how to control, especially for initiates, and how they can shield from this lust, and is it a sin that if they will fall under its prey, like we can say, because
See, the
in the
thing is
means in the
that, you
previous
see,
means in the previous ages also, like Shaubhari Muni, then Vishwamitra Muni, then like Gautam Rishi, they had just filled semen, and that Droni the story. So lust is very strong. That is only my question. Like, how can I save myself from lust?
this verse is there in the CC. This was spoken by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sanatana Goswami. Those who are eager to awaken their spiritual consciousness, those who have unflinching antivirus, certainly attain the desire of God life very soon. So you see, this is a very important statement. Huh? Those who are eager to awaken their spiritual consciousness and who thus have unflinching, undivided intent, certainly attain the desired goal of life very soon. So this is actually means that one must become very serious in spiritual life. If someone is not serious, then it is very difficult, to make spiritual advancement. So now how to get serious, that is the main thing. How to become serious means that one must, associate. So one must associate with advanced devotees. The root cause of devotional service to Lord Krishna is association with advanced devotees. You see this point here. Even when dormant love for Krishna awakens, association with devotees is still most essential. Now, if you are in the same boat as another person and both how to help each other, it becomes a little difficult, especially if the person is not very advanced. So you will see that person doing something which is not, it is not allowed. Then everyone's just takes a blind eye and goes on. You see that. So therefore, it is dangerous when you associate, especially if you are not, a person doing full-time service or something, then it becomes very more difficult. That's why Prabhupada says here, a devotee should always try to hear about spiritual matters and should always utilize time in chanting the holy name of the Lord. His behavior should always be straightforward and simple, and although he is not envious but friendly to everyone, he should avoid the company of persons who are not spiritually advanced. See this point here? So if you go to such a person who is not spiritually advanced, then your spiritual life may be jeopardized. In order to advance in spiritual understanding, one has to hear from authentic sources about spiritual knowledge. One can understand the reality of spiritual life by following strict regulated principles and by controlling the senses. To have control, it is necessary that one be non-violent and truthful and refrain from stealing, abstain from sex life, and possess only that which is absolutely necessary for keeping the body and soul together. One should not eat more than necessary, he should not collect more paraphernalia than necessary, he should not talk unnecessarily with common man, and he should not follow the rules and regulations without purpose. He should follow the rules and regulations so that he may actually make advancement. See this point here? So he should follow the rules and regulations so that he may actually make advancement. Now, unless you are with somebody who is advanced, who is able to pull you up every time you go down, then it's very difficult. You stay with someone who is not been able to do that, then you will also, become complacent, and then slowly you dwindle downwards. There are 18 qualifications mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, among which is simplicity. One should be without pride, one should not demand unnecessary respect from others, and one should be non-violent. Amanitvam, adambitvam, ahimsa. One should be very tolerant and simple, one should accept the spiritual master, and one should control the senses. These are mentioned here in the Bhagavad Gita as well. One should hear from authentic sources how to advance in spiritual life. Such instructions should be taken from the Acharya and should be assimilated. So this is another very important point here. See that one should
Yes.
hear from authentic sources how to advance in spiritual life. Basically, if you go to many other, so-called spiritual societies or ISKCON or whatever, they are not actually speaking Shastra. They are not.
I'm coming to that point. Means there are many such people in ISKCON, even HKM. They means they teach a lot big things about brahmacharya, but sometimes they don't follow. They give big lectures like,
Hmm.
and there are
Problem is that
classes.
because they are not following Prabhupada, so they are not getting the necessary strength.
Okay,
Even you, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur say, even if you deviate a little bit also, then you also become useless.
okay. So for those devotees who are initiated, if they do something, we can say for enjoyment of senses, means what do you call that? Which
Well,
is correct,
of course,
the,
if
in
we
the
can
wrong way.
get corrected, then that's good.
Okay, okay.
Because in
Means
the early stage of your spiritual life,
it is
naturally you make
okay.
some mistakes, no?
It is said in Sanskrit, urdhvaretasa. That is, we can say that spilling of semen is not good in spiritual life. So sometimes it happens after initiation. So is it a sin?
No,
So
but
will you go to hell?
it's
Will you go to
no,
hell?
no. If he is, following Prabhupada, and if sometimes he fall down in the neophyte stage, then that's all right. You can always push him up. But if someone who's in the older stage and he makes mistake, then that's not good.
Okay, okay. So she confirmed that.
Mm,
Okay, okay. Actually,
yes.
that
Mm.
was my greatest like doubt because you should like follow everything correctly, the spiritual life.
No, to
Okay,
follow correctly, you have to become spiritually strong, no?
association. Okay,
So that can only come with association. If
okay.
you don't have good association, then it's very difficult for you to also get any, what do you say, strength by seeing, good example, then you will also want to follow. But if you see
Actually,
the example, the person is sleeping, is not attending no program, is not interested in reading, is talking all nonsense, I mean, then it's
okay,
difficult, no? Yes,
okay, okay. I am
correct.
now following. Okay, now I'm following Prahlad Bhakta Prabhu, and I'm in Thane, so I'm helping Thane devotees. And I recently once again I'm connected with Prahlad Bhakta Prabhu. So now I'm in once again association.
Very
Okay,
good.
now
So
but I'm initiated from this HK, like we can say the Ritvik initiation. But now I am like here now. I will be here now always.
that's very good. So
Okay,
you try now to keep that association.
okay, okay. Thank you very much, Prabhu.
You
Thank you for
see
sorting
here,
that. Thank you.
association with person who are not spiritually advanced is forbidden.
Okay.
Is that? So if you are now you are taking the association of our devotees, I scam, that's very nice. But if you don't take this association, you go back to your HKM and all that, then again you will become very, disturbed. Hmm?
Okay.
Yes?
Okay. Yes, that is the case because they are also Ritvik, but I will not go there now. I will. Ours is like perfect. Ours is like preaching is very strong in our ISK. I have realized you are like Tattva Prabhu yourself, Prahlad Prabhu. Our preaching is very strong. Okay.
No, this question about the gopis, that the gopis had to go through all that situation so that they, can show their dedication to Krishna. So unless they have been stopped, how can we see their dedication to Krishna? Family members, they are there to more or less enhance the surrendering mood of the gopis.
Hmm.
Understand?
Yes, yes,
They are not there. Unless there's somebody is stopping them, how they will, understand? How can anyone understand? Their love for Krishna is so exalted, is it not?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
The gopis just heard the flute and they just ran, like leaving everything. They
Ah. And one thing you have to know also that even though they all went there, but they went in their spiritual body.
yes, yes, yes.
Their
That's
material body was,
for
they
the
went
husbands.
to their husband and family and also, Krishna is God, no, he can do anything, no, you
Yes,
understand?
yes, yes, yes,
Huh? So we cannot see all this episode in a mundane way.
yes,
Huh? You follow?
Yeah,
yes,
Hare
correct.
Krishna, Guruji, I raised that question. Actually, I raised in terms of in terms of the feelings of the family members. If they are why there is an enviousness, is enviousness there in the spiritual world as well? That's what my question was.
The gopis, they are all transcendental. Even they show envy, it is only for Krishna.
Okay.
Understand? It's not like a material envy where it is for own personal, sense gratification, no? Yes?
Yes.
Yes,
You can see in this verse, the object of lust is only the enjoyment of one's own senses, but love caters to the enjoyment of Lord Krishna, and thus it is very powerful. You follow?
yes,
Hmm?
yes. The object of lust is sense enjoyment.
Social customs, spiritual injunctions, bodily demand, fruitive action, shyness, passion, bodily pleasure, self gratification, and the path of varnashram dharma, which is difficult to give up. The gopis have forsaken all this along with their families and suffered their relatives' punishment and scolding, all for the sake of serving Lord Krishna. They rendered loving service to him for the sake of his enjoyment. So
Yes,
you
yes,
can see how, you think you come to Krishna, you don't have to show your love to Krishna. Hmm?
Yes.
yes. But then, why did Krishna say in the Krishna book only, "Why have you
Hmm.
left everything and come to me in the dead of night? You should go to your homes." That is a leela, means we can say that's a pastime.
What is that again? I didn't understand.
Means when the gopis went to Krishna, he
Hmm.
said, "Why have you come to me in this dead of the night? You should go to your home once again."
Yes,
So why
because
you come?
Krishna is testing, no. I
Okay.
mean, listen, you also, every time Krishna is testing your devotion, Nava, you have so much temptation, is it not?
Yes, yes,
Yeah? And unless
yes,
you
yes,
overcome all these things and show your love for Krishna, how your love will develop?
yes, yes.
Huh?
Attachment.
Correct.
Yes,
So
yes,
you have to surrender, no? That's what surrender is all
yes,
about.
yes, yes, yes,
Why Krishna is having Maya? Unless there's
yes,
Maya, you will never surrender.
yes, yes. So,
Yeah?
like, lust is the greatest hurdle that which is put by Krishna. We can say means it is the hurdle put by Krishna to go to him. We can say it is Maya. We can say lust.
Yeah, because Krishna wants complete love, no? And he showed that in the behavior of the gopis. Huh?
Okay. So
Who
whatever
can,
lust is
who
there in the material
can,
world is like Maya. We can say
of
because of
course,
that we are not able to go there to the spiritual world
because,
because of
their
lust.
level of surrender is beyond comparison. They are so
Yes,
surrendered. They'll do anything for Krishna. Now we ask you to come, leave your family, leave everything and come. Will you come? You will not come. Yes?
Okay, okay.
Correct? You understand?
Yes,
What's
yes,
the
understood.
difference between you and the gopis? The gopis are showing, they don't
Surrender.
care. You
Yes,
understand?
yes,
But you,
yes.
we ask you to come out here. No, Prabhu, I got my son, my wife, my so many things you will say. Yes?
Yes, yes. Attachment.
Ah. So you have to understand, they are beyond, any kind of reasoning. Krishna has used them to tell us, teach us how I want surrender. Because you can
Okay,
think surrender is, oh Prabhu, I surrendered now, I'm chanting, I'm following the principle and blah blah blah. That's not enough for Krishna, you understand?
okay.
Oh. You see, he made Arjuna fight, he could have immediately killed everybody and finished the thing. What? He made him fight, he could
Yes,
have
yes.
died. Yes?
Correct.
Yeah, Krishna wants to see, how much you are surrendering.
Okay,
Yeah?
okay, correct.
And surrendering means what? Surrendering, if everything go wrong, then you want to surrender. That's also to
Okay,
see. Hello.
okay,
I
okay.
mean,
Correct.
this is not a cheap program,
Yes,
understand?
yes, yes.
That's why Krishna wants to test you and see how much you want to go. I mean,
So
I don't know
only,
about you, I will fail the test for sure, boy.
so only we are fallen souls. Means Krishna is testing each and every fallen soul with his Maya, and if
Why,
that test is
Prabhu?
passed,
That's
then
why,
we go to
Prabhu,
spiritual world.
Prabhu, that's why we surrendering to our spiritual master.
Yes, yes,
Only by his mercy, anything can happen for us. You
yes,
understand?
yes. Correct,
Understand?
correct, correct.
Uh, don't talk about
Mhm.
Krishna and all these kind of things. It's just useless because
Yes,
our level, where how can Krishna even want to see us? Yeah,
yes. Means through the Guru only it will happen. Correct.
understand? He show you
Yes.
this.
Mhm.
Although these two young men are sons of very rich Kuvera, and I have nothing to do with them. You see here, Krishna is saying, this Krishna is speaking. I have nothing to do with them. Devarasi Nada is very dear and affectionate devotee, and therefore, because he wanted me to come face to face with them, I must do so for their deliverance. Because of Narada,
Okay.
you understand?
Yes,
Huh?
yes, correct.
Huh?
We are not special. Okay.
Please, 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 forget about all this gopi all talk, Please try to understand, just surrendering to Prabhupada, hello.
Yes, yes, correct.
You talk so many things, it's wasting time, Prabhu.
Yes, yes.
Huh?
Surrender to pure devotee. And Prabhu, what is pure devotee?
The Supreme Personality of Godhead is situated in every heart, everyone's heart as a super soul, sells himself to devotees such as Narada Muni. Hello, can you see this?
Yes, 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 correct.
Huh?
Correct, correct. Sales himself
So
to
don't say all
Narada.
these gopis and all this stuff. It's just not relevant, Prabhu. You try to
Yes,
understand your position. First you work and surrender to Prabhupada.
yes,
Huh?
correct.
Hello? Is it
Yes,
understood?
yes, yes. Absolutely correct. We should surrender.
Yeah. You
So,
try to
Guru
work on that level.
गुरुमुख पद्म वाक्य चेते करिय ऐक्य. That
Correct. You just learn how to surrender to the instruction of spiritual master and try to be on that level. Okay.
yes, yes. Okay, thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Any
Hare
other
Krishna.
questions? Or this? What the other question? So why you are more attracted to devotee association? That's a test of advancement. A test of advancement is that one wants only devotee association and they don't want to associate with non-devotees. That Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also said that, one should be very eager to keep the association of devotees. Asat Sangha Tyag e Vaishnava Achar. Stri Sangha Asadu Krishna Bhakta Ar. This verse is there in the CC spoken by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is the qualification of a devotee who is making advancement. He has no taste for non-devotee association. If he's thinking very nice of non-devotees, that means something is not right spiritually. You understand? So asat sanga tyage Vaishnavachar Sri Sangi Eka Asadu Krishna Bhakta Ar. For Vaishnava, the standard behavior is to avoid the association of ordinary people not interested in Krishna Bhakti. Such common people are first those who are too materially attached, especially to women, and second, people who are not at all devotees of Lord Krishna. Vaishnava should avoid the company of these two kinds of people. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. So if you are having some, distaste for this, that means you are by association with worldly people, one becomes devoid of truthfulness, cleanliness, mercy, gravity, spiritual intelligence, shyness, austerity, fame, forgiveness, control of the mind, control of the senses, fortune, and all opportunity. One should not at any time associate with a coarse fool who is bereft of the knowledge of self-realization and who is no more than a toy animal in the hands of a woman. The illusion and bondage that accrue to a man who is from attachment to any other objects are not as complete as resulting from association with women or with men too much attached to women. See this? So, testing spiritual advancement means that one should learn how to become detached from all these things. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Huh? Yes. What do you say?
Yes, yes.
So try to understand spiritual life and material life are not compatible. Matter must be used in Krishna's service. Then we can get relief. But if we want to try to enjoy the material world without Krishna, then the consequences are also there.
Yes, Prabhu.
So it's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Yes?
Yeah, yes, Prabhu, yes. So the more we progress in our spiritual advancement, the more we get detached from the material world.
Yes. The whole idea is to go back to Krishna, and develop love for Krishna. Correct? So you
Yes,
want to
Prabhu.
enhance that. And Krishna also said, in this verse you can see what he says. Spoke about association of devotees. When one is face to face with the sun, there is no longer darkness for one's eyes. Similarly, when one is face to face with a sadhu, a devotee who is fully determined and surrendered to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one will no longer be subject to material bondage. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
So, Our whole idea is that we should try to always, aspire for devotee association. And when we leave the association of devotees, then everything is finished. Everything is finished. Yes. So it's very dangerous to go into that path. Eh? The devotees of the Lord peacefully fixed in absolute knowledge are the ultimate shelter for those who are repeatedly rising and falling within the fearful ocean of material life. Such devotees are just like strong boat that come to rescue persons who are at the point of drowning. My devotees bestow divine eyes, whereas the sun allows only external sight, and that only when it is risen in the sky. My devotees are one's real worshipable deities and real family. They are one's own self, and ultimately they are none different from me. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu, it's clear.
So once you get into this devotees association, then you can be safe, no? Then Maya will not disturb you.
Yes, it's true, Prabhu. Yes.
So this, I always wanted to work hard to earn more, to get a better education for my child. Is that right or wrong? Yeah, naturally every parent wants to do the best for the child. But what is the real best? Huh? This is explained here, the real best. For the parent, the real best thing to do is this. One who cannot deliver is dependent from the path of repeated birth and death should never become a spiritual master, relative, father, husband, mother, or worshipful demigod. This is spoken by God Himself, Rishabdev. So you want to do the best for your child is to actually make him a devotee. And that is the best education. Simply to give him material comfort and, do all this material thing, it's not the real benefit for the child. Yes? Who asked this question? Hello? Yes? Material education can only give bread and butter, eating, mating, sleeping, defending. But spiritual life is the main thing. What is the use of getting everything and then losing the spiritual life? Huh? Yes? Huh? This is spoken by, what's his name? Narada Muni. She is saying, one who has forsaken his material occupation to engage in devotional service of the Lord may sometimes fall down while in the immature stage. Yet there is no danger of his being unsuccessful. On the other hand, a non-devotee, though fully engaged in occupational duty, does not gain anything. So material life is is wasting time, because it makes you forget God, Krishna. So if you want to do the best for your child, then you must make him a devotee of Krishna. That's why Krishna said also in the Bhagavad Gita, first he says, a yogi here is referring to a bhakti yogi, is greater than the ascetic, greater than the empress. Ascetic means this one who does this karma, mystic yoga. Emperor is one who is a jnana yogi, and greater than the worker, karma yogi. Therefore, Arjuna in all circums be a yogi, a bhakti yogi. So Krishna says here, of all yogis, the one who with great faith, who always abides in me, think of me within himself, and the transcendental loving service to me, is the most intimately united with me in yoga and is the highest of all. That is my opinion. So this is success of life, to become a devotee of Krishna. So if you are a real parent, then you should do this. Make the child a devotee of Krishna. That is the objective anyway. If you don't do that, then you simply engage in the child in material activities. If someone is ignorant and addicted to the path of samsara, how can one who is actually learned, merciful, and advanced in spiritual knowledge engage him in fruitive activity and thus further entangle him in material existence? If a blind man is walking down the wrong path, how can a gentleman allow him to continue on this way to danger? How can he approve this method? No wise or kind man can allow this. Yes? So what do you say? You should save the child. Make them a devotee. That is the main thing. Anything short of that, I mean, it's going to be difficult. Hare Krishna, as we are seeing today that some of the animals are vanishing, so does it affect the 8.4 lakh of species? It doesn't make any sense, because these species all are handled by material nature, who is under the control of Krishna. Whether they disappear or they come again and all, that's all under the purview of the Lord. They save these animals, and what are they doing? All these crazy things, extinction, so we have to, they are in the endangered species and blah blah, all nonsense. The whole creation is maintained by the Lord. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
The Lord says in the Ishopanishad that I am the maintainer of all this. Ishavashamidam sarvam jagat kintyam jagatyam jagat. Everything is under the control of the Lord. What you can do? Hello?
Yes, Prabhu.
All these things are simply, first thing you are supposed to do your duty. Your duty is to worry about how to think about Krishna. Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
You have so much time to think of all these other things. That's not your purpose. Hello?
Yes, Prabhu.
Everything animate or inanimate that is within the universe, not only this world, it's in the universe, is controlled and owned by the Lord. Therefore, He knows what to do. Yes?
Understood, Prabhu.
Yeah. That's not our business, no. Going
Yes,
extinct and all this stuff, Yeah? Hello?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Understood.
Our business is to start chanting, developing love for Krishna. Whether the cow or the cat or the dog is going to do all this kind of thing, that's not our business. We can help them by giving them prasadam to them, that's best. Beyond that, what do you want to do? Huh? Hello? Huh? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu, I understand.
Very good. So, any other questions? Any other questions? So we should be very careful. That's why it says we should do our duty, you know. One should therefore accept only those things that are necessary for himself, which are set aside his quota, and one should not have accept other things, knowing well to whom they belong, you know. Correct? So our whole idea is to become Krishna conscious. That's the purpose of human life. And of course, to do welfare service for everybody. That is very important. How to make others also servants of Krishna. So we should try. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Where are you from? Aditya Sharma. Where are you from?
I am from Haryana, India, Prabhu. Haryana.
Oh. So you are following our ISKM, huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Very good. Very good. So you try, every one of us should try to help all these species that we can see and try to bring them to Krishna consciousness. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
If someone chants one time the Mahamantra, even it is for fun, will it be auspicious for him? Oh yes. Even if he chants jokingly or for musical instrument, that verse is that. I think it's here, 6, maybe, yeah. This verse here. Parihasam, making fun of, jokingly. The one who chants the holy name of the Lord is immediately free from the reaction of unlimited sin, even if chants indirectly to indicate something else, jokingly for a musical entertainment or even neglectfully. This is accepted by all the learned scholars of the scriptures. Right?
Yes, Prabhu.
See how it's so auspicious to chant the name of the Lord. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied, whoever chants the holy name of Krishna just once is worshipable and is the topmost human being, even if he chants once. Huh? Hello?
Yes, Prabhu.
Of course, we have to understand this from the Acharya. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said that a person who simply chants the holy name of Krishna once become perfect and should be regarded as a Vaishnava. This is confirmed by Srila Rupa Goswami in his Upadesa Amrita Krishneti Yasya Giritam Manasya Driyate Driyata. With such faith, In the holy name, one may begin a life of Krishna consciousness, but an ordinary person cannot chant the holy name of Krishna with such faith. One should accept the holy name of Krishna to be identical with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Transcendental Himself. As the Padma Puran states, the holy name of Krishna is identical with Krishna and is like a Chintamani gem, a touchstone. Nama Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha. That name is Krishna personified in sound and is therefore perfectly transcendental and eternally liberated from material contamination. Thus one should understand that the name of Krishna and Krishna himself are identical. Having such faith, one must continue to chant the holy name. When one is situated on the neophyte platform, one cannot understand the devotional ingredients of pure, unalloyed devotee. However, when the novice engages in devotional service, especially in deity worship, and follows the order of a bona fide spiritual master, he is a pure devotee. Anyone can take advantage of hearing about Krishna consciousness from such a devotee and thus gradually become purified. In other words, any devotee who believes that the holy name of the Lord is identical with the Lord is a pure devotee, even though he may be in a neophyte stage. By his association, others may also become Vaishnavas. One who is known as a materialistic devotee, if he simply worship the deity of Hari with faith, but does not show proper respect to the devotees and to others, this is stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam, Acharyameva Hare Pujam Ya Sadaye Hate. Natad Bhaktesu Chanyesu Sa Bhaktaha Prakarta Smritaha. Yet even by associating with such a neophyte devotee, one can become a devotee also. When Lord Chaitanya was teaching Sanatana Goswami, he said, a person who has attained firm faith is a real candidate for advancing in Krishna consciousness. According to faith, there are first class, second class neophyte devotees. One who has preliminary faith is called a Kanistha Adhikari or neophyte. The neophyte, however, can become an advanced devotee if he strictly follows the regulatory principles set down by the spiritual master. Therefore, it is on the basis of faith and attachment to Krishna that one can judge who is a Madhyama Adhikari or an Uttama Adhikari. It is thus concluded that even a neophyte devotee is superior to the karmis and jnanis because he has full faith in chanting the holy name of the Lord. A karmi or jnani, regardless of his greatness, has no faith in Lord Vishnu, his holy name, or his devotional service. One may be advanced religiously, but if he is not trained in devotional service, he has very little credit on the transcendental platform. Even a neophyte devotee engaged in deity worship in accordance with the regulations set forth by the spiritual master is in a position superior to that of a fruity worker and speculative philosopher. So you see, the position of a devotee who chants once is much, much better than a karmi and a jnani and all these people. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, yes.
So please
It's great.
encourage everyone to chant.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I think it's like this. We can preach, if we can just make them chant one time this Maha mantra. I think this will be truly auspicious to them.
Yes. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he went around making everybody chant. Yeah. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's position is very, can see in this story what happens. So you see here, this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. After visiting the temple of Trivikram, the Lord returned to Siddhavarta, where he again visited the house of Brahmana, who was now constantly chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. After finishing his lunch there, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked the Brahmana, "My dear friend, kindly tell me what your position is now. Formerly you were constantly chanting the holy name of Lord Ram. Why are you now constantly chanting the holy name of Krishna?" See? The Brahmana replied, "This is all due to your influence, sir. After seeing you, I have lost my lifelong practice. From my childhood, I have been chanting the holy name of Lord Ramachandra, but upon seeing you, I chanted the holy name of Lord Krishna just once." Again, you see that? Eh? Since then, the holy name of Krishna has been tightly fixed upon my tongue. Indeed, since I have been chanting the holy name of Krishna, the holy name of Lord Ramachandra has gone far away. You see, this is the power of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Even you do once, you see how it happens. Hello?
Yes, Prabhu.
From my childhood, I have been collecting the glories of holy name from revealed scriptures. Ramante yogi namante satyananda chidatmani iti rama padane asau param brahma abhidiyate. The supreme absolute truth is called Rama because the transcendentalists take pleasure in the unlimited true pleasure of spiritual existence. This is from Padma Puranam. This verse again. Krishi bhu vachaka sabdo nascha nivritti vachaka tayor aikyam param brahma krishna eti abhidhyayate. The word Krish is the attractive feature of Lord Krishna's existence, and Na means spiritual pleasure. When the verb Krish is added to the affix Na, it becomes Krishna, which indicates the absolute truth. This is from the Mahabharata. As far as the holy name of Rama and Krishna are concerned, they are on an equal level, but for further advancement, we receive some specific information from the revealed scriptures. Rame Rameti Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasra Nama Bistulyam Rama Nama Varanane. Lord Shiva addressed his wife Durga, "O Varanana, I chant the holy name of Rama, 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 and thus enjoy this beautiful sound. This holy name of Rama is equal to 1,000 holy name of Lord Vishnu. This Vishnu Sahasra Nam is equal to 3 names of Lord Ram. This is spoken by Lord Shiva. This is from the Padma Purana also. Sahasra nam punyanam trihi avritya tu yat palam ekavritta tu krishnasya namaikam tat prayachati. The pious result derived from chanting the 1,000 holy names of Vishnu 3 times can be attained by only one utterance of the holy name of Krishna. See that? So 3 names, what is 1,000 name of Vishnu is equal to 3 names of Ram, which is equal to 1 name of Krishna. So see, by chanting Krishna's name, how much, one benefit.
Yes, Prabhu.
This is from the Brahmananda Puranam. Simply by chanting the holy name of Krishna once, one can attain the same result by chanting the holy name Rama 3 times. According to this
Yes, Prabhu.
statement of the Shastra, the glories of the holy name of Krishna are unlimited. Still, I should not chant his holy name. Please hear the reason for this. My worshipful Lord was been Lord Ramachandra, and by chanting his holy name, I receive happiness. Because I received such happiness, I chanted the holy name of Lord Rama day and night. By your appearance, Lord Krishna's holy name also appeared, and at that time, the glories of Krishna's name awoke in my heart. Sir, you are that Lord Krishna himself. This is my conclusion. Saying this, a Brahmana fell down at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. After showing mercy to the Brahmana, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left the next day and arrived at Vardakasi, where he visited the temple of Lord Shiva. So try to understand the potency of chanting Krishna's name. Hello.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah? And that only because of association with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's why we must always chant Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. With the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only we can understand these mysteries of chanting Hare Krishna. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, thank you very much. All glory Srila Prabhupada.
So now you know how auspicious is it to chant even one name of Krishna? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. I will make them chant here.
Yes. Any other questions? That's why the only hope is to chant. Chanting is our only hope. Kali Yuga is the ocean of fault. Many things are crazy. The only hope we got is to chant. By chanting, then everything is put in order. Yes?
Yes.
I'm sure all of you are chanting. I mean, you feel bad by chanting or what? Huh? Hello?
Nope, I feel good.
Ah. Otherwise, why you want to do it every day, correct? Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Krishna says, Nam Namakari Bahudani Jasarva Shakti Tatra Pitani Amita Smaranena Kalaha Eta Dishti Tava Kripa Bhagavan Mamapi Durdeva Midrasham Yajanina Nuragaha. I think you chant this, right? Shisastaka prayer, right?
Yes.
Nam Namakari, Krishna's name is so powerful, Huh? What verse is that? Anyone knows? I think it's 20, Antya 20. So here, Nam Namakari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti. O my Lord, O Supreme Personality of Godhead, in your holy name there's all good fortune for the living entity. Therefore you have many names. You have many names such as Krishna and Govinda, by which you expand yourself. You have invested all your potencies in those names, and there is no hard and fast rules for remembering them. My dear Lord, although you bestow such mercy upon the fallen conditioned soul by liberally teaching your holy name, I am so unfortunate that I commit offense while chanting the holy name, and therefore I do not achieve attachment for chanting. So I say this is the word chanted by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See how powerful.
Yes, Prabhu.
Chanting Krishna's name is the most fortunate thing for any conditioned soul, you know. That's why we should encourage everybody to chant. It's the best thing you can do for anybody. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Any other questions?
So actually, to make them chant is true compassion, right?
Yeah, if you can actually, that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself ordered, no? Yare deka tare tahe kaha Krishna Upadesh. So whoever you meet, you preach to them and make them devotees by asking them to chant. Yes? Correct?
Yes. Yes, Prabhu.
The order of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, please make everybody chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You see how powerful he is. The Brahmana said, the moment I saw you, although I was chanting Ram Ram so all day and night, but I saw you, now I'm chanting Hare Krishna's name now. Huh? Yes.
Halibol.
So, you know, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has descended for this purpose, to deliver everybody. So we have been servants of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's our duty to also carry out this mission. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
So we should not only chant, but you should help others to chant also. And their life will become successful.
Understood, Prabhu. Yes.
So please try. Huh?
Definitely. Definitely.
Any other questions? Another question. Huh? Hare Krishna, Prabhu. I am a college student. The place is filled with people attached to women. How to be dissociated with them? Please leave the college. Hello? That's the best advice I can give you. Asat Sangatyage Vaishnavachar. Associating with all these people who are running after women's genitals, this is a big nonsense. This is their so-called education. Teaching the woman to become prostitute and making the man all, crazy for women. Is this education? Is this education? Tell me.
No,
And
Prabhu.
what guarantee is that you get this paper, you come out and you will get a job? That's also very, what we say, unsure.
Actually,
Yes?
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Uh,
Yes, Prabhu.
so,
I'm actually not. Yes,
committing
Prabhu.
spiritual suicide. Why? You mean to say that if you come to Krishna, Krishna cannot provide? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
So why you want to stay in such an environment? Nothing but attraction for the opposite sex. Among all kind of attraction for women completes the attachment. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
And if an institution is teaching you how to become attached to women, then what kind of educational system is that? And so many lifetimes we have wasted taking birth and dying and taking birth and dying only for this reason only. Attachment, lust. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
And you still want to further that? Take again birth and die and take a birth and die again? This is what you want?
No,
Hello?
no, 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 Prabhu.
So why? Bharat Maharaj, he didn't want to go to school. His father started teaching him, he forgot it. He said he didn't want to do it. He simply became detached. Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
He fell down as a deer. After he got the Brahminical body, he refused to study. He acted weird, as though as a crazy man. So everybody will leave him alone. He can always constantly chant Krishna's name. These are examples of that? Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
So why you want to put yourself in such a position? Because it seems like everybody is doing, so you must do also. Is it? Huh?
No,
Yes.
no,
That's
no,
what's going
Prabhu.
on. Everybody is doing, no? Everybody is going to college, no? Everybody is doing. So I'm also doing because everybody is doing. Yes. Is this what is our whole idea of education? Monkey see, monkey do. Is it? Tell me. Huh? The real purpose of human life is to save us from this cycle of birth and death. That is real education. How to come out of this mess. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Ah. Why are we going to get ourselves entangled again, and again? Huh? Especially you are born in India. Yeah, you are born in India. Hello.
Yes,
Huh?
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Some piety you have done. You have come to the Holy Land. And instead of taking advantage of Krishna consciousness, why are you going to in this direction?
Prabhu, like I'm not liking to go to the college, but I'm
But
in a
then
situation that
by seeing itself, by the senses acting with the sense object, the attraction will develop. Yes, that's Bhagavad Gita.
yes, Prabhu.
Yeah?
Yes,
Every day
Prabhu.
you see this
And
boy and girl making love, then your mind, you will become a big yogi, is it?
no, no,
Hello?
no, no, Prabhu. It will be contaminating.
Yes. So why you
Like,
want to contaminate your consciousness?
actually, Prabhu, I'm in my like about to complete the studies. Like I'm not getting the taste to even study the material knowledge.
Better you try
Like,
to come out, finish and out, as quickly as you can, though.
yes, Prabhu, I'm trying. Actually,
Ah,
I'm trying to. I am actually. I started to dissociate from them also. I stop talking with like people.
yes, you
But
should definitely not associate.
like they are coming to me and like asking like about Krishna consciousness. So automatically, so what should I do? Like
If they
when they
come to
see,
you, if they come to
feel like
you and
them,
ask about Krishna, yeah, then you can preach, give books and all that. Then no question about that. If they coming you with the pretext of Krishna consciousness and having other ulterior motive, that is another dangerous thing.
yes, Prabhu. Prabhu, actually, people who are attached with women are also coming to me, like
That's very good.
asking.
If you can channel them to Krishna consciousness and introduce them to our ISKM, I think that's a very good move. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu. I actually tried to convince one of my friend yesterday. So he told that he will look
Yeah.
upon the channel.
Yes, you preach. If you preach, then this Maya will not disturb you. If you don't preach, then you will get implicated.
Prabhu, I am actually feared that will Maya will attack if I say also like about Krishna also.
The only way is preaching. By preaching, your mind will become strong. If you don't preach, then you will get affected.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, I was having this doubt that if they come, shall we say about Krishna philosophy?
So you try to preach to them and introduce them to Krishna consciousness and start a club, a temple or something in your campus. Meet regularly and help others. And
Yes,
also
Prabhu.
invite the devotees to go there and also give you some more support.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Otherwise,
So,
it's going to be mess because it's a place of illicit sex, gambling,
yes,
intoxication,
Prabhu.
eating. What kind of a place is that?
So
Huh?
degraded society.
Yes.
So it's full
What
of
a-
people attached with women. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu.
You
Hare
see,
Krishna.
there's one verse. Among places, those bereft of the spotted envelope, those devoid of devotion to the Brahmanas, those possessing spotted antelopes but bereft of respectable men, provinces like the Kikata and places where cleanliness and purificatory rites are neglected, where meat eaters are prominent. You see that?
Yes, Prabhu.
Where the earth is barren are all considered to be contaminated land. Right?
Yes. Yes.
So you should try to see if you, but if you can preach, then even in this contaminated place, you can make good use of it. So preaching is the essence.
Yes, Prabhu.
Try to help these kids and all. They all are spacing out because the power of woman, is very enchanting. Unless she's very very powerful like Haridas Thakur or somebody. I don't think they are in that category.
No, no,
Yes.
we are
And
not in that.
even if they are not going with the woman, they are always watching all kind of crazy phonography thing.
Yes, Prabhu.
So what kind of a background is all this? Simply in the name of education, correct?
Yes. Everything is going under the name of education.
Yeah. So I would recommend you try to come out as quickly as you can.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. I'm trying. Just one more year is there. Like
Yes.
one more year is there.
When you are with this, that's why even Prahlad said, I don't fear your fearful form. He said that also, no. I am more frightened of this Maya of yours. Na aham be me. Eh? O my Lord, who are never conquered by anyone, I am certainly not afraid of your ferocious mouth and tongue, your eyes bright like the sun, or your frowning eyebrows. I do not fear your sharp pinching teeth, your garland of intestine, or your mane soaked with blood, or your high wedge-like ears, nor do I fear your tumultuous roaring, which make elephants flee to distant places, or your nails, which are meant to kill your enemies. So you see, Prahlad Maharaj is not frightened of the form of the Lord. O most powerful, insurmountable Lord, who are kind to the fallen soul, I have been put into association of demons as a result of my activities, and therefore I am very much afraid of my conditional life within this material world. When will that moment come? You will call me to the shelter of your lotus feet, which is the ultimate goal for liberation for life. See this part here?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhu.
What's the association with demons? He's not even frightened of this form of the Lord as Narishimhadev. He said, I am more frightened of Maya.
Yes.
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 So therefore we should try. So be very strong in our Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
All everywhere is contaminated.
Yes.
The world is in a mess anyways.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
So this is the only thing left to become a devotee of Krishna. Nothing else will work. Any other questions? So, okay, nobody seems to have anything to
Hare
say.
Krishna Prabhu. Hare
Yes,
Krishna Prabhu. That was Pranam Jai Srila Prabhupada.
yes, Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, what is your views on this material education? I mean, how it helps the humans to uh, evolve?
How, what again? I didn't understand your voice seems to be a little breaking. Can you try again? Say
Okay,
slowly.
okay, okay. I mean, I mean, what is your views on this material education, Prabhu?
My views, we are burning. What to speak of my views? We all can feel it, isn't it? Huh?
Hmm. Yes,
Yes
Prabhu.
or no? It is like a burning hell, this place. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Nothing good here, no.
Hmm.
My dear Lord, for one who has been cruelly burned in the blazing fire of material miseries, having fallen into the network of material existence, I do not see any possible shelter beside your two lotus feet, which are a shower of nectar extinguishing the fire of suffering. Yes?
Hmm.
Yeah. Material
Yes, Prabhu.
existence like is an ocean that is extremely difficult to cross. The conditioned
Hmm.
soul has fallen into this ocean which is not cool but rather burns them with fire of misery. For one who has fallen into the sea and desires to get out, there is no rescue boat except the constant relishing within oneself of the pastime narration of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Ah. What is the use of yoga system, philosophical speculation, mere renouncing the world of Vedic study? In fact, what is the use of any so-called auspicious process without Lord Krishna, with the source of our very existence? So this material existence is, it's not a safe place,
Hmm.
Everything is crazy here.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
So it says here, how can the fire of material suffering continue to burn the hearts of those who worship the Supreme Lord? So that is the only solution, no? So in other words, if you are worshipping the Lord, then no more this material world or spiritual world, everything is the same for a devotee. Only if we capture
Hmm.
the Lord in the heart, then he
Hmm.
doesn't care whether he goes to hell or he goes to heaven or whatever. It doesn't bother because he has got the Lord, no?
Hmm. Hmm. Yes, Prabhu.
You understand?
Hmm.
Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
See, for it instantly relieves the heart, the suffering within the heart of a pure devotee. So this is all we need to do. Somehow or other we have to capture the Lord. And it's very easily done by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hmm.
So if you don't chant, then you're going to have a big problem. You're going to have a lot of problem because Maya is not like, okay, no such thing. It will be waiting when to burn you. Yes? You become
Yes,
a
Prabhu.
little negligent, then you get caught by her. Correct?
Hmm.
Yes.
Hmm.
So we have to be very careful. That's why we have to practice our spiritual life very seriously.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Sorry. See, this question was asked, I think, by Devahuti. She was asking this question, how to come out of this Maya? Whether Maya will ever give relief to this conditioned soul or not.
Hmm.
Understand? This question was asked by Devahuti.
Hmm.
So you can see here, she's asking this very intelligent question. So she was saying, Devahuti inquired, my dear Brahmana, does Maya, material nature, ever give release to the spirit soul? Huh? Since one is attracted to the other eternally, how is their separation possible? Hmm?
Hmm.
You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
Huh?
Hmm.
So she says, brother, see how we are really wrapped in by Maya, no? As there is no separate existence of the earth and its aroma, of water and its taste, there cannot be any separate existence of intelligence and consciousness. So that means our whole consciousness is wrapped up in Maya, you know. Hmm?
Hmm.
As there is no separate existence of the earth, I just read it again. Hence, even though he is the passive performer of all activities, how can there be freedom for the soul as long as mental nature acts on him and binds him? So how to come out of this Maya? She's asking this question. Huh?
Hmm.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
And not only that, she says again here, you see, even if the great fear of bondage is avoided by mental speculation and inquiry into the fundamental principle, it may still appear again, since its cause has not ceased. So, even though you try to suppress it by some knowledge and some, inquiry, all that, but after some time, again it will act. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So then you see what the Lord replied.
Hmm.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said one can get liberation by seriously, you see again the word here,
Hmm.
discharging devotional service unto me and thereby hearing for a long time about me or from me. By thus executing one prescribed duty, there will be no reaction and one will be free from the contamination of matter. That means one must become very serious in his devotional service, Yeah?
Hmm. Hmm.
And again he said, see the word here? This devotional service has to perform strongly again in perfect knowledge and with transcendental vision. One must be strongly renounced and must engage in austerity and perform mystic yoga in order to be firmly fixed in self absorption. So you see here, in other words, strongly.
Hmm.
This influence of material nature has covered the living entity, and thus it is as if the living entity were always in a blazing fire. But this process of seriously again discharging devotional service, this
Hmm.
influence can be removed, just as wooden sticks which cause a fire are themselves consumed by it. So
Hmm.
the only way out of this is to strongly perform our devotional service.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Prabhu, one more question.
Yes.
I mean, even though we practice our devotional service seriously, we'll get lots of problems, right? How to deal with them? I mean, with negative thoughts and these failures.
Matraspastatu gaunteya sitosna sukadukada gamapayeno nitya tam tatikshasva bharata. O son of Kunti, the non-permanent appearance of happiness, distress, and their disappearance due cause are like appearance and disappearance of winter and summer season. They arise from sense possession, O son of O scion of Bharata. One must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
So how to learn to tolerate them? So you have to learn. If you can stay in the association of devotees, learn, practice the spiritual life, and then this way you will be able to, get the strength to tolerate.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Already we have come here by mistake, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
So we have to pay the price for our foolishness, correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
So we have to tolerate and wait and chant and try to get out of this place. Yes?
Yes.
What else to
We
do?
have to, Prabhu.
Huh?
We have to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra.
Yes. At least we know there's some relief. By chanting, at least we will get the strength, correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
There will always be difficulty. Maya means difficulty.
Prabhu, uh, Maya will give difficulties, right? I mean, it is said by Tuk. Krishna. Maya gives difficulties to us, right, Prabhu?
Yeah, Maya is to give you trouble, no? One trouble is to cover you.
Krishna says to give difficulties, sir. Maya itself gives us difficulties, sir.
Maya's purpose is to always give you headache, no?
Okay.
Like 3 ways he gives headache. By your mind, by other people's mind, and by the demigods. This way we get all kind of difficulties. So Krishna said this material world is dukkalyam, no? He never said it is sukkalyam, correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
So if we want to come out of this dukkalyam, the only way is to connect ourselves to Guru and Krishna. If you don't want to do that, then carry on. You can keep on suffering. No problem.
Yes, Prabhu.
So you try to become, if you can associate with devotees, then you see your life will become successful.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Sure.
Yes. So you like to associate with you. So I suggest that you associate with all the devotees in, I think Prahlad Prabhu is there in Kerala, in Pondicherry, and try to link up with them. There is some group of devotees also, our Vaishnava youth group or something like that. Is that someone can help him? So
Yeah, I mean, group, Prabhu. I mean, group.
no, this Vivek, he can go to this group, no? Hello?
Yes, Prabhu. I'm already in the group, Prabhu.
So that's good, And then, you can come on this class, you can always, and I think if you can go take some time off and go to Pondicherry, that will be also very good for you spiritually.
Prabhu, I recently visited Pondicherry ISKM, Prabhu.
You are in Pondicherry?
Yes, Prabhu. No, I recently visited. Yesterday I was there. Today I came in. Yesterday I catch the train. Today I'm in my home.
So good. You try to go regularly if you can.
Yes, Prabhu. Sure.
At least you can associate and learn how to be a devotee.
Okay.
Okay.
Prabhu,
Yes.
I want to become first class devotee. How can it be done? I mean, first, second, third, it will be there. Right?
First class devotee means to become first class servant, no?
Mm,
So we are now in the third class position, so we must try to serve the first class, and that way we will become first class.
mm,
Hmm?
mm.
Yes.
Yes, bro.
By associating with the advanced devotees, you will also advance spiritually. Hmm?
Mm.
So this is the process. Hmm?
Yes, bro.
Hmm. So first
Thank you so much, bro.
you follow the principles and try to chant, and then
Mm,
learn the devotees how to become a devotee. Hmm?
mm. Thank you so much, bro.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So okay, I guess I have to say thank you very much, all of you, for your time with us. Thank you for giving us a chance to be of some use to you. So try to again, I don't know, meet you all again somewhere. I guess now I'm back in Singapore. If you can come, that'll be nice. Yes.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yes, bro.
Hare Krishna. All glories to Prabhupada. Thank you very much. Hare.
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna.
Thank you,
Glory
bro.
to
Sure.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
Prabhu.
much.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you,
Thanks
bro.
a lot.
Yeah.